Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello, how we doing? Oh, happy Friday. I can't wait for the weekend, to be real. What's going on, dudes? What's going on, Spiker? What's going on, Average? How you guys doing? We lost the hockey again against Germany, 4-6. Rip. Feels bad, man. Hate to see it. Dude, there's a hockey movie I need to rewatch because I used to like watch it honestly way too much. Have you ever heard of a movie called Miracle? It's really good. It's about the 1980 Winter Olympics when the United States finally beat the Soviet Union team. It's a good movie. Solid movie. Such a bullshit game. I'm sorry, dude. Such is life. I get a kick out of watching, it's called John Boy Media. They do, like, they typically do a lot of baseball reactions, baseball breakdowns, but if there's, like, nothing going on in baseball or something major happens in some other sport for, you know, whatever reason, they'll probably cover it. So anything, like, crazy, like, oh, man. Like, unfortunately, the most recent thing I can think about hockey right now is when the dude cut the other dude's neck on the ice and then he eventually died. Like, fuck. Like, holy shit. And I remember, like, everyone was talking about it. But, so gnarly. We had so many chances, one dumbass through the whole game. It's all it takes. Just that one dumbass, man. But I feel you. But yeah, that's honestly like the only thing about hockey right now that's still kind of like it's at the forefront a little bit. It's just that that horrible situation. Can't imagine. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Eating something real quick. And then definitely gonna wash my hands before I touch my stuff. Hockey's the biggest thing in Slovakia. That makes sense. I can see it. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Cool. Alright. In 02, we beat Russia in the finals, got gold medal. Pog, dude. Since then, almost nothing. Gotcha. But no, a lot of the... I would say a lot of Central and Eastern European countries are super into hockey, especially Northern European, like you're talking Sweden, Norway, like a lot of the Nordic countries. I would assume all of EU would kind of be into it, and then the farther west you get, you'd probably get a little bit more people that are into football, soccer, but football nonetheless. And probably some mixture of like hockey fan base. The thing in the United States is that everything has got its own season, and I think for the most part there's a good job at like scheduling for you know, which sport is in which season, even though there is a little bit of bleed over from one to the other. But you know, in California, you got the baseball fans, you got the hockey fans, you got the basketball fans, you got the football fans. Like, anyone's a fan of, like, any sport. Though soccer, or, you know, football, but soccer here, I don't think hits nearly as hard as the others. I'm not sure, like, what the ranking order is, but I would say football is probably number 1. And then maybe... I don't know. Which is more popular out here? Would you think basketball or baseball? One or the other. Because I don't think hockey hits nearly as hard, but hockey is still pretty big. But do you know what was number 1 draft pick in NHL? I have no idea. Like in 2022, we got bronze from the Olympics. Gotcha. Since then, almost something. Gotcha. Okay. But yeah, number 1 draft pick of the NHL. I have no idea. Some guy from Slovakia. Some guy, you know, some guy. Overkill. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let's play a little bit of Payday 2 today, because why not? Yeah, some guy from a guy from Slovakia. That's Pog. Especially getting drafted into the NHL. It's pretty sick. America. All right. Let's do rando. Death sentence. Boosh. He was 18? Damn. Yep, just old enough. That's pretty good. Straight out of high school, essentially, right into the NHL. I don't think anyone out here in any state in the United States, not anymore, I don't know if anyone gets drafted straight out of becoming an adult into the pros. They typically go through collegiate and then probably get scouted from collegiate early if they need to, because they're just so damn good. They just gotta get them out here like as soon as possible. And then if you don't get drafted by the time you're in college, you probably do a little bit of minor leagues and then kind of work your way up in that way. But going from straight, you know, 18 years old, which is like, yeah, the minimum, especially out here, to going pro, damn. That's crazy. The hell fuck, we lost 4-6. Like this country's brain dead. Hey, you never know. Some dudes might just be having a bad day. You never know. There's plenty of factors that play into one's performance, and it can be for anything. So I don't know, dude. Hard to say. And then at the same time, you know, how on point was Germany during the game? And it's not like the coaches or the refs did anything. It was all player based. You know what I mean? Like the players are the ones that scuffed it. I'm about to start talking in Valorant terms, Lamau. You do it. That'd be funny. I think there's some good like correlations between the two, you know? I think you can get it done. Alright, let's play some Payday 2, guys. Payday 3, who? Nah, it's honestly depressing how bad Payday 3 is doing. They even let go, I think they let go, CEO of Starbreeze or something. Like, it's freaking tough, dude. It's tough. And then I'm listening to, Kind of Funny Games Daily. They got a podcast, typically like an hour, 15-minute podcast I'm listening to at work, just talking like the gaming news and stuff like that, just like a bunch of news articles of what's kind of going on in the gaming space. And dude, Xbox is like hacking studios apart. Bethesda Studios got hacked. Who else? Like they're consolidating and firing a bunch of people. And it kind of makes sense with the way the economy is going, because everything right now is kind of propped up on, I don't want to say hopes and dreams, but it kind of is. Like the Dow and the NASDAQ and the S&P are all reporting, you know, decent levels, but it's not for that for, you know, their own reasons. It's not, what is it? What am I trying to say? I guess nothing in the economy is reflecting accurately what the stock market is showing.
Apologies, Control.
Especially since inflation is still up and the CPI might have been leaked a little bit too early, saying it's still up. So inflation could be ticking back up away from 2%, which is, you know, what they try to get it down to. But inflation at 2% is still inflation year over year. So that's what everyone, I think, is kind of skipping over, is that no one wants inflation. But going towards 2 is still going towards 2% year over year inflation. So, but with that, since nothing has been fixed over time, the cost of everything, especially here in California, is just skyrocketing. So it's like, do these companies have the money to be paying payroll to these studios, making, you know, a game every so often that might get a return on their investment? Especially when they sell these games to people that also are kind of pinched for money because groceries and gas and whatnot is a little bit too expensive. So it's crazy. It's crazy. But it makes sense a lot. It makes sense, I think, from a business perspective, if you're a company like Sony or Microsoft or whoever, and you're buying up all these studios, where you could just take all of their IP, put it in the Game Pass for $5 a month, and basically cull the entire studio. Ooh, he didn't see a damn thing. So that you've got, you know, a game relatively for free, not completely, but relatively, and you're not paying anyone to keep trying to make something. So, no, it honestly, from a business perspective, makes a lot of sense. It's kind of unfortunate a lot of people are out of a job, but to be real, I think any studio that does end up getting axed in that fashion, I think would do extremely well just becoming an indie dev and just, you know, anyone who's good at their job, good at making games, will keep making games. They don't need 100, you know, they don't need hundreds, if not thousands of people working on a game. If anyone's got a good idea and they know some people, put something together and make money. It's still not going to be the easiest thing in the world, but yeah, current labor market's not reflecting good business. But don't get me started talking about refs. Lol. Also made like 5K from Bitcoin recently. Pog, dude. I didn't make 5K from Bitcoin, but I did make a little bit of money off Bitcoin. So, big pog, dude. Nice. Yo, Kylo, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Happy Saturday for you, right?
Guard, stay alert.
Let's see here. We got these two dudes rotating. And then the vault is over the other side. So we definitely need to get the civs out of the way. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. Pog you. Weekend is upon you. Weekend's almost upon us here, but it's kind of unfortunate. I do have to work an hour earlier today than normal, but 1 hour earlier is not that big of a deal. It's just kind of like, But nothing that'll affect stream. We'll still stream the normal amount of time, but yeah. Oh, I didn't see if the yeah, the dudes are there, so I gotta get these guys down and out of the way. But yeah, I was really thinking like what to play today, because it's like I've got a couple games, but I've got nothing really that I want to sink my teeth into and play long term, you know, because I'm still not in a mood to play anything competitive. I'm still waiting for Overwatch to be put into like a better state than it currently is, because I think it's still kind of like meh. Because I don't know what Blizzard is going to do. I don't know what Microsoft is going to make them do, if that's, you know, a thing. But it's like I don't want to do that. I don't want to do Valorant. Don't want to do CS. Even though I said I wanted to get into CS because of CS2, and it's kind of like, you know, like a fresh restart in a way, but also, yeah, I don't know about that either. And then, I would say, honestly, if we could play some Smite, I think I actually might play it a little bit. Smite 2, especially when the vast majority of the God roster is not going to be in the game at the beginning, so it'll be a lot easier to deal with in terms of like a knowledge base for the characters. So I could see us rotating to that maybe once that's out and about. But man, somebody told me I'm about to travel to Czechia and throw a hand to the ref. Heard the game called Subnautica Below Zero is underrated. I heard exactly the opposite. That's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
Look out, guard.
I heard it was Garbaggio. He's going to the ATMs, and he's right in front of the ATMs. All right. But now I want to play something else than that. Something, I don't know. I think it'd be kind of nice to, like, play a MMORPG a little bit. Like, if it was way back in the day and we're doing some, like, World of Warcraft or something, I'd be down for that, but I don't know. There's nothing really in existence right now that I'm like, I gotta play. Because everything that's, like, coming out recently is, like, it's not as if they're substandard or anything like that. And I definitely need to get out of the way of people spoon-feeding me reviews, and then I just completely judge a game off of them. It's like, even if a game is, like, 70-80% liked, you know, it's still passable. And I know plenty of games, and there's probably, even you guys, there's probably plenty of games that you play that everyone says sucks, but you play it, you're just like, you know what, I had a good time. I enjoyed this game. And it's like, you just can't let reviews kind of get to you in that way. But I don't know. I need to do some searching, because I want to find something that we can play, like, a lot of and not get tired of, you know? At least for like a couple 100 hours. Just something to just consistently play the hell out of. Sadly, no Slovak anthem today. Why not? Everyone's just not feeling it. All right, make a move, my dude. You're going straight or you're going right? Pick. Do it. Do it. And he's going straight. Because we lost to Germany 4-6, still fucking shocked that we lost that so badly. Got it. So 1 loss to Germany equals no... no country pride. Bet. Well, that's unfortunate for sure.
Guard, watch it.
Motherfucker. I swear to God, if you're gonna stand right in front of the ATMs again, oh my God, you're fired. Okay, he's moving. Where are you going? In before he goes around the tellers and not through the printing office right here. Oh, he's going in the office? He's going in the office? Hell yeah, dude. 3, 2, 1. Boop.
I think it's just these radios.
For the next week, only thing I'm going to be talking about is this game. For the next week, only thing I'm going to be talking about is this game. The hockey game. I feel like that should be everyone, right? Especially how good / bad something was. I feel it. But USA versus Slovakia should be soon. Prepare to get rolled. I'm just kidding. I have no idea who's good, who's bad. I have no idea. Oh, I didn't put the other bag, but I still have another one on me. Okay. Yeah. So we have 4 bags total. In pre-match, we lost 2-6. America. Hashtag America. 22, we beat them at the Olympics. It was a fluke. America doesn't lose. They just grab defeat within the jaws of victory. That's what we do. Yeah, there was a big fight at the end. Damn. That's crazy. Like, all the players are going at it. Were the audience, the bleachers, everyone watching, were they going at it too? That'd be crazy. No one cares that that's there, right? No. Okay, cool.
Hey, Mr. Bond, you see too many movies? You think they'll let you go with all that innocent blood on your hands?
Yeah, I think they will. Especially since no one noticed a damn thing. They were just talking to the tellers and they just get blown away and they're just like, where did they go? I'm trying to get my money out.
Here we go. We should be through in a couple of minutes.
Oh, they do care.
Get
Okay.
down!
I was like, I'm pretty sure they care about the drill, right?
Down on the ground! And don't get up! Don't move!
Every hostage you
On
take
me!
slows the cops
Come
down.
on me!
Deal with that later.
Stay down! Stay
Well,
down!
all out of cable ties. What are you doing? Come here.
Follow me!
Yeah, but in O2 is forever in my heart. Those Russians had no chance. Hell yeah. Silly Russians.
On me! Follow me!
Follow me. Get over here.
On me! Come with me!
What else?
Follow me.
You over here. This is a bit overkill, but you know, why not? La-di-da. And then there was nothing else over here, so we're chilling. We're chilling. But yeah, still need to figure out what to do on Monday too. Sorry for bothering you. Want to offer promotion to your channel viewers? Nope, no, thank you. La-di-da. What else we got? But yeah. Kind of just feel like chilling, just go through some of the simple missions today and just, you know, just have a chill day. And then, yeah, I need to think about something to do for Monday. Well, again, it is Monday, so. And then I don't know for, or not Monday, Wednesday is what I meant. Wednesday stream. Because we just have the one day, and then we're going to do Ghost of Tsushima on Thursday, because yes. But I don't know. I don't know what we feel like doing on Wednesday. Something. And then I need to take a look at and see if there's anything that we could do on the Switch, because I do want to try doing some of the old games that are on there, or ooh, we could have like a marathon of some of those old games, because not too many of them are like super long. There's some pretty decently sized ones that might take us a few days, a few stream sessions to play through, but a lot of those old school Nintendo 64 games are they're pretty quick. Like, they don't have too much depth to them. They definitely did at the time, but not as much as, you know, the conditioning of modern games of today get us. But still some pretty good bangers. Yeah. I don't know. I think I really just want to play a really good MMORPG, but nothing really on the market right now that's good. Still waiting for Ashes of Creation to get to a release, but even that game's taken it's taken a minute. Cause yeah, I remember that game had a Kickstarter campaign and I backed it around then, and I want to say that was like 2017, and it's coming into its alpha stage right now. It's had a couple alpha events, but it's on its way. It's getting there. Slowly but surely, it's getting there. And I don't know. I think it could still be a good time, but that's the other crazy thing about games is that I think a lot of them are just... It's like, imagine having a good idea for a game that is a good idea at one point. Again, 2017, it's like, ooh, this game could be really good. But then 7 years later, 8 years later, 9 years later, it's like that idea almost lost its luster in a way. And then you've got other games that come out and they kind of not really do the same thing, but they kind of push the envelope a little bit towards whatever that is. It's almost as if like the thing you're trying to build needs to be just super advanced, super what's the word? It's like aggressive, but it's like I don't know. It almost needs to be super ahead of its time so that by the time you're done making it, it's like right on time. Super weird. Super difficult, I would imagine, to pull off, but it's almost like that's what they need to be. Or development just needs to kind of work in tandem with what else is going on in the gaming verse, so that by the time during development you are also incorporating some new stuff that you guys like think about, discover, or see other games do over the course of time. So, man, I remember running these heists so many times a few years back, right? Dude, I've not been on Payday 2 in months, probably. I think I did do Payday 2 earlier this year, but just like a one-off. Just kind of like, yeah, let's go run through Payday 2 a little bit. Because it's still... And that's the depressing thing, dude, is like this game is still playable. It's still good. Especially with the amount of content that's in this game. And then it's like... You just don't have a reason to go play Payday 3 to go play the new game. It's like, sure, but I can get more value out of this game. And that's the whole thing. Does not matter if it's running on a newer engine. It looks better. It's got new mechanics and stuff like that. It's like, how much value am I going to have for a gaming session today with whatever I'm trying to play with? It's all value-based. Am I going to get more value playing this, doing this, or am I going to get more value playing this and doing this? It's just that simple. Like Payday 2, and that'd be crazy if that's honestly the crux of the issue, is that you've got a game, you've been dumping so much content into said game over such a long period of time, you almost, it becomes bigger than anything you could have imagined. You can't really go past it. Like, it's done. You wore it out, in a way. There's just so much to do in Payday 2. Don't get me wrong, Payday 3 graphic mechanic updates are overall quite nice, right? But the lack of stuff to do and people to run with just feels bad. Exactly. It's just... it's fascinating, I would say. Other than them completely taking Payday 2 offline, like complete and utter removal, servers are gone, no more matchmaking, honestly the game just disappears on Steam overnight, then you force people to play Payday 3, that would also utterly destroy anyone potentially playing the game, because I'm pretty sure everyone would be super pissed. about something like that happening. But it's like your old game is competing against your new game because your new game is just not replacing the old game. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about. I can't imagine if, you know, World of Warcraft were to make like a World of Warcraft 2 or some crap like that. It's like, why would anyone leave the original with all of their stuff that they worked super hard for, that they played, you know, thousands of hours for, to go play this new game? It's almost as if Payday 3 just needed to be Payday 2, but overwritten and with all the graphics and functionality and stuff like that. But even that's a tall order. It's funny. It's like Payday 2 and the constant updates and content that came out to the game completely undid any potential for a sequel. Like, any potential. Because Payday the Heist, I don't think had nearly as much stuff, so that transition was relatively easy, and then they did the smart idea, which is port everything from Payday the Heist into Payday 2 over the course of time. So that Payday the Heist, Payday 2 is now both games. So that's honestly what they need to do for 3, which is an impossible task. Imagine trying to port over 10 years plus worth of content into the new game. Not happening. That would be their saving grace, quite honestly. But that's not happening. And because that's not happening, then, you know, Payday 3 utterly flops. It's such a fascinating thing. Such an interesting case study, I think, for the gaming industry, is this Payday 2 to Payday 3 thing. I almost feel like Payday 3 could have been a Payday 2 re-release, overhauling the engine, graphics, and adding new mechanics, and just continuing the storyline with new highs. Yeah, they totally could. Just a complete, utter overhaul. Because, yeah, that's ultimately the issue is... And then you're asking the player base, the fan base, to essentially cut itself in half. It's like, don't play the old game, play the new game. Why? I've got all the content in the old game. I've dumped hundreds, if not thousands of hours. Why do I want to go play the old game? And then probably the worst thing is like, yeah, I went and played the old game. I did everything. I'm gonna go back to playing Payday 2. I'm gonna go back to playing the old game. I ran out of stuff to do in 3. So it's bad. It's unfortunate. It's bad. Oops. I'll tell you what, though. They can go and port over to Payday 2 the lock-picking mechanic, because standing here holding a button is simple, but it's kind of like the way they do in 3. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what Starbreeze is going to do about this. Kind of curious what the game plan is. But yeah, Spiker, what are you up to, dude? What are the games you playing? Excited for anything? You doing some Ghost of Tsushima on Thursday? Anything in the works, or you kind of just waiting to see what's going on? Yo, I'm back. Yo, welcome back, Lucas. How you doing? How you doing? Let's just go in and open up all these, and then we'll yoink everything once we move off of it. Mostly League and WoW. Jeez. Okay, okay. Playing retail, SOD, Cataclysm, Classic WoW. So keeping busy there, right? I was playing Honkai Star Rail since it just released the next part of the Did you say that word? Penacony storyline? I've heard of Honkai Star Rail, but I've not seen anything. Is it like, what's the game? Shit. I can't remember the name of it. But is it it's a Korean gacha game? Is it good? Or am I thinking of another game? I don't remember. Think Genshin, but turn-based combat instead of open world combat. Oh, turn-based combat. Interesting. But right, Genshin Impact. Right. I did play a little bit of Genshin. I don't think I put any money into it because, you know, it's not necessarily pay to win, but definitely, you know, pay to get stronger. Which, in effect, is pay to win. Pay to win only matters if you're playing against people. If you're competing against people. If you're just playing against the game, then it's just pay to get stronger. Not necessarily pay to win. But they're also money sinks, which is kind of gnarly. But got it. Got it. But League and WoW. Yeah, it's like, I feel like I need to do something similar. Just games that are just consistent like that. Because it's like, you can do the Minecrafts. I can do the, like, city sims. Until I just run out of stuff to do, really. Any focal points. And then it's just like, I don't know. But no, it's like, WoW, you can go continuously. And even League you can do continuously. So, yeah, I just need to get into one of those games and just kind of, you know, get lost in it for a bit. Overall, I find it quite fun. The story character art is very good. Gotcha. Better than Genshin or worse, would you say? What's everyone's point of view on it? Or it's just like, you know, it's just another game. Something else to do. Is it free to play? Because Genshin was free to play, right? Because they were more interested in the microtransactions. Doing okay, Lucas? Lit. Honestly, recommend if you ever bored, try Star Rail. Completely free to play. Lots of events and updates keep coming out fairly frequently. Okay. And I'm not against turn-based combat, so for sure. Should probably check out new hotness every now and again. I'm doing pretty good. Got a gym workout today. It's a little unfortunate. The road that we live on, they're doing like repavement right now, so we had to park our car down the street quite a bit. So had to walk to it and park over there and then walk back. But other than that, straight chilling, my man. Excited for the weekend. Because, yeah, so tomorrow gonna be having a birthday party with a few friends. And you may be asking whose birthday? And I would reply, my birthday. My birthday is technically on Sunday. It's on Mother's Day, which is, you know, a little bit of an unfortunate, but it is what it is. So a little bit excited for that. Kind of get to have two birthdays. Have one on Saturday with some friends, and then have a little bit of a birthday on Sunday with family. So, gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be a pretty good weekend. Oh, whoops, what am I doing? None of the bags are in there. Lol. Hey, happy early birthday. Thank you. Thank you, Spiker. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, turning 25 years young. I love that ongoing joke. Yeah, you look 50. I'm turning 25. You're kind of old for 25. That's what they all say. Nah. Ain't about that life. I don't really get caught up on age. Not really. Maybe if the number gets too big, then it's like, ooh, yikes. But honestly, still feel fine. Feel better than I did in my 20s a little bit. Turned 24 in August, so I feel you there. Hell yeah. God, that's crazy. That's all we got. ATMs are pulled. Easy money.
I sure hope they never get rid of banks. But the way you
And then,
guys
yeah, even the
work,
mechanics in Payday 2 are just
I love it.
simple and easy. We still get skins on the first heist of the day, right? Hell yeah. Fat money. That'll go for like 2 cents, 3 cents in the Steam marketplace. Nah, there's like no value for any Payday 2 skins. It's kind of funny. Alright. And then, of course, dude, right after that, we do a little bit of Shadow Raid.
This roof falls off the back of trucks.
Shadow Raid that good.
Opportunity is a haunted path. That will not be.
We do Thermite,
You will find it.
Body, and then don't forget the loot drop-off point at the dumpster.
Now.
When we were doing old run-throughs, I kept forgetting that crap. And then I'm just like, whoops.
Here it is.
Looks like we have to walk the loot all the way back to the van,
It is dead ahead, but maybe you can
crying along the way.
There's the main gate. Could be watched. Maybe find another way in.
Guard, stay back.
Gerd. But yeah, I'm thinking for this summer, dudes,
Don't worry about a control. Just the
because I kind of want to do what we did last summer. Last summer, I think, was fantastic in terms of growth and content for the YouTube channel. We were uploading, you know, content every single day, be it a live stream, be it a video, be it shorts, whatever. And we were just going hard. And honestly, growth on the channel was really good. So I think we are going to go relatively hard over the summer like we did last summer. The issue is that running, I need to figure out what to play because we did pretty much Tears of the Kingdom, like a good portion of the early parts of it, and then we were running that game for a decent amount of time. So, yeah, need to find something for us to sink our teeth into. Don't know how invested you were in the Sony Helldivers 2 stuff, but check your Discord DMs when you get a sec. Ooh, I'm slightly invested. What you got? Because now I was keeping my eye on that whole debacle and how fascinating that's been. Ooh, the wife texted me? Oh, that was yesterday. Oh, lol. Totally didn't see that. Oh. I guess the only thing Helldiving is Sony's stock price. Oh, shit. But why though? Is this today? Yo, I'm fascinated. What's Sony's stock ticker? I totally didn't see it. Well, go see, dumbass. Sony Group Corp. What is their ticker? It doesn't say. Sony Group Corp. $75.30. Damn. 5-day period. So it dropped off from $85 to $82 over the course of 3 hours, early May 7th, Tuesday, right? And then it stagnated and then dropped from like 81 to 78 on the 8th, 2 days ago. Stagnated and then went from 78 down to 76, and it's doing it pretty much on the beginning of the trading day. It's just drop 3 drop-offs within the last 3 days. That's crazy. And then it like kind of spiked at the end of day yesterday, and now it went even lower, so it's going 75. It's gone from 84 to 75, almost $10 over the course of a few days. That's tough. That's not terrible, but that's tough. I've seen worse drop-offs. So that's funny, dude. Pirate Software going hard. I like the guy. He's really cool. Or not? What? What's up? What's up, Lucas? What are you talking about? I just really enjoyed the caption you gave that image. I mean, he's not wrong. Dropping $10 over the course of a couple days is kind of... Yeah, that is kind of like, oh, what happened here? But, not the worst thing in the world. But he's also not wrong. Also, very much not wrong.
You're in the lair of a beast now, gang.
Oh, I hesitated, and we're good.
Guard, watch it.
Gerd. Oh, sweet. Lordy, lordy.
Guard, stay back.
Well, this is good. No one's going to be down here for a bit. Yeah, Payday 3 probably would have been caught.
Look out, guard.
And then he's right there. No one's right here.
Everything's quiet here.
Mag dump.
No worries.
No money bags. The server saw was in the other.
Don't let
That guy might be static.
World hotspots. Crack them open. They'll be your best bet for loot.
Nothing. Some coke. Some cocaine.
To stash a bit of loot in. His people will collect it in the morning. This coat won't be
Lucas, are you typing something into chats and it's not going through? I think YouTube might be censoring whatever you're posting, because the last 3 chats I see on my chat, or I guess the last 4, is an emote, a question mark, or not, and then another question mark. Yeah, okay. Yeah, try to do your best. I don't have any control over YouTube's like self-censoring monitor thing. So try to find out what's being censored and try to get around it. Or start substituting words. Oh, I totally didn't pay attention to what the chopper was doing. I think it's dropping off more guards. Unfortunate. Oh, no, I think I heard it drop a container. No, it came from right there. Did it drop off more guards, or... Let's look at the staircase real quick. Typed more now, question mark 12, now 48396. Nope, nothing new.
look out, guard.
It actually might have dropped off a container. I don't think anyone's coming downstairs right now, so cool. And we have 2 rotating guards, and I think we have a 3rd one static right in front of those gates, those doors. So good, dope. Should be a solid run through. But yeah, Lucas, if you want, also, if it's something you're trying to type out and it's not working, you can always join the Discord, type it there, just as like a one-off, if you're really trying to like say something. But yeah.
That's the first one, guys. Keep working.
Don't have that. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what it is, what you're trying to say, but YouTube's got its own issue. YouTube does have its own issue. There are some things that YouTube does censor, and I'm just like, did it really need to censor that? It's a little sensitive. Sensitive censor. Okay, you don't need to space out literally every word. There is one word that may or may not be obvious, but can you play what? Is the name of the game getting censored? Huh. Let's just put this one here. Doesn't matter.
Illegal, untraceable weapons. This is what Gage is all about.
Oh, you went the other way. Or wait, what?
Watch out.
Oh no, it's another dude. But yeah, back on the topic of Helldivers.
I think I saw a documentary about that on National
I think it's kind of
Geographic.
crazy, like how that decision got made. Just not even like the timing and the placement of requiring PSN accounts, but just the fact that Sony requests people to make accounts, even though they block off so many countries from being able to make an account. And then on top of that, the more fascinating part is like, you want to make an account? Cool. You can only do it after you get a PS5 or a PlayStation console. That part I can't really wrap my head around. I don't get how having a piece of tech to make an account can be the only avenue and not use a computer to make an account. I don't get that part. Oh, shit. Leave, come again? What do you mean?
Don't alert the guard.
You're saying you leave, come again? Turn it off, turn it back on?
Watch out, guard.
Oh, he could flip a bitch on me right there, so let's
Guard on
wait.
patrol.
You saying for me to leave, come again? Nah, that wouldn't fix anything. The chat. Or whoever.
Guard, stay back.
Or maybe you can go on Twitch. Because I'm also multi-streaming over on Twitch. Same account name, Battle Drum. Maybe type it in Twitch chat. Maybe YouTube. Like I was saying, YouTube's being a little too sensitive. Maybe Twitch is less sensitive. It'd be funny.
This gold was likely boosted from Saddam's palace.
Though I am utterly fascinated what you're trying to convey. Twitch you? Twitch me? Just go to my channel. You have a Twitch account? I think the worst move was that they tried to require this on launch day, but the system in place for the accounts broke due to the number of players. Right. They decided to disable it without making it obvious that it was going to come back, and on top of that, it's why release the game to all countries with the requirement on launch day. Right. I think the more egregious thing was that money had already left the customer's hands, and got transferred over to the company. Like the customers already paid for it. So then it wasn't that big of a deal for like a lot of people, because a lot of people had PSN accounts. I think I do too. I don't remember my login, so I'd have to go through that little hurdle. But the fact that they requested everyone to leave the game, go jump through this hoop real quick, and then you can come back and play the game, I think after we already paid for it, I think was the biggest issue. Because you can't do that. You can't have customers already exchange money for a product and then stop them from ever using that product ever again that you already paid money for unless you go jump through this hoop. That is it's the worst thing. And then I gave a little bit of an analogy yesterday about it. It's like, imagine going to a theme park you know, you bought your ticket, you go into the theme park, you're riding a few rides, you're eating food, whatever, you're having a grand old time. 3 hours later, they're just like, all right, we're going to need everyone to leave, get in line, get this wristband that does literally nothing, and then go back inside. It's like, no, fuck you. I'm not doing that. I'm going to keep riding. And then if you make me leave, then I want a refund. And then I'm going to leave. I'm going to peace out. Give me my refund, and then I'm out. Unless counts. How many more? Check the offices over here. Oh, yeah, and I forgot. I need to get rid of that Civ so that orange jumpsuit guy can get his spot. Oh, you know what?
Watch your background. Spare the civilians.
Oh, yeah, someone's definitely going to see your head right there. We got two body bags. But I want this guy out of the way. Let's go see real quick how many we got. Better. Hi. Yo, what's up, Lucas 2012. Oh, boy. But, alright. So now go ahead and try typing what you're trying to type. And then we're all going to laugh internally as to what you're trying to talk about. And then YouTube is just like, nah. You'll do Twitch from now on? No? Okay. I suppose it's fine. Either way. Maybe. We'll find out. I do think this is better. Twitch, I would say, is still the better platform when it comes to the live streaming experience. But Twitch does not have anything for growth. So that's kind of why I do both. Twitch is just another window, another avenue to watch the live stream, but it's not the only avenue. I could type more words in one. Really? Does YouTube have a cap? You can type a lot on YouTube, but I don't know. I don't know either. Oh, I totally did not grab a bag. Whoops. My bad. But that was the problem. Were you trying to type a lot and that wasn't going through? Like you were trying to dump like a paragraph? Yeah, well, I would say for either platform, it'd be best if you did separate it into, you know, decently sized sentences. No? Oh, okay. But yeah, also, in case anyone is curious, both Twitch or YouTube right now, I am using a... Yeah, it's an extension. I was going to say, is it an app? No, it's an extension. It's an extension you can get on Chrome or any Chromium-based browser. It's called Truffle. And essentially, it is a... it's a really good chat for built-in... for dual live streaming. So I'm doing YouTube and Twitch. The chat will incorporate both into one chat window. But also on top of that, I've got my Better Twitch TV account synced with it. And on the BTTV account, I've got a bunch of emotes, shared emotes that are available for that chat. And overall, I would say it's a more useful chat experience. So you guys are more than welcome to install it yourselves and use it when you're watching the stream. You don't have to. The only issue that will arise is that if someone is on Twitch and you're on YouTube, you're not going to see their chats unless you look right above us on stream, right above the webcam. But in the Truffle extension, you will be able to see both chats. So I recommend it. It's not bad. To be fair, my last message had to be split into two due to YouTube character count limitation. Oh, there is a character. How many characters is it? Like 120 or something? You can type phrases. Got it. I do like being able to see the Twitch and YouTube chats in the same place. Yup. Yup. Super nice. And I think it was built with that in mind for that reason, because the only accounts you can link are a Twitch and a YouTube chat. There is no Kick edition. There's no Facebook edition, whatever else stream site is out there. It was only those two integrations. And it's still in a beta phase right now. Still getting worked in on, but I think it's at a good state right now. So I recommend it. You can type certain phrases at YouTube. Got it. Okay. Well, since you're over here on Twitch, go ahead and type in what you were trying to ask me earlier. Because now I'm curious. I'm on the edge of my seat. I want to know why we had to go through this whole process. If I could do multiplayer. Is that really the only reason the word multiplayer was just not working on YouTube? That is fascinating, but play multiplayer what? It's roughly 314 characters. Seems like a strange number, but that's what the message ended up being cut down to. Got it. 314. Yeah, it's a very weird number. I've seen like 120 used a lot, which becomes 240 and then 360. But yeah, 314. Yeah, that's weird. But multiplayer what? I tried with spaces and caps lock on. If it's all caps, that might stop it from going through, because I think YouTube chat might register that as a bit much. All caps. But that's neither here nor there. There's some random weird reason YouTube was flagging it, but whichever. Someone must like pie. Oh, true. 314 pie. True. Imagine. I'm just like 314. What could be the reason? Pi 3.14. True, actually. Good call, dude. Good call. I like this more. You'll see Lucas 2012 from now on. All right. Well, this is good, because I think utilizing both chats gets people more in the know and then starts building on both ends. So I'm here for it. Whichever. I would just also like to remind, everyone on YouTube, also everyone on Twitch to, be a part of both. If you want to follow the Twitch channel and just do Twitch, you're more than welcome to. But don't forget the YouTube channel, liking, subscribing, and watching videos over here as well, because the main focus of my accounts, streaming, and content is on YouTube. Because like I said earlier, I use Twitch as just another window available. But yeah, all the focus in terms of content and stuff is all over on YouTube. There's nothing really to add to Twitch. Like, I'm doing the maximum amount of Twitch right now, which is live stream. But YouTube is where, the shorts go, the videos go, all the YouTube VODs and whatnot, all that stuff. So I'll do donate on YouTube when I have money. Don't even worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it. But for sure. But yeah, so back to what you were talking about before, Lucas. If I could play multiplayer what? Are you talking about a game or what multiplayer? Are you talking co-op for Payday? On the game. Oh, no. So I, for the longest time, have enjoyed doing solo stealth in Payday 2 because it's a little bit more difficult to get into. So just for like the difficulty of it all, but also the matchmaking is kind of meh. And also there's a desync sort of issue with people who have, higher ping than the host. So I've avoided doing stealth multiplayer, especially not loud, because that's still fun regardless. But, no, I've kind of gotten into just doing solo stealth. So. And I think for today, we're also just going to be doing solo stealth. I don't really have a want or need to do any loud missions, so we're kind of just hanging out and chilling. Oop, he's coming across. Oops, not that one.
Body bag case deployed.
Okay. We have 11 out of 12 bags. Then let's just go. Oops. Oh, you know what? Let's go back up. I forgot. We've got the crate, so that's another bag right there. It's an artifact, but it's a bag nonetheless. Just gonna hop right across. Hope you don't mind. Why don't you kill them? So every guard that you kill, they by default have to deploy a pager. And when that happens, I then have to answer the pager, otherwise the alarm goes off. And I'm only allowed 4 pagers per mission. So at the very most, you can think of it as lives. Killing 4 guards is the maximum amount of guards I can kill, how many lives they have. And then if I do a 5th one, then I lose. So it's better off completely avoiding killing any guards unless you have to. Killing is a life. Got it. Yeah. Kinda yes, kinda no. It's more of a difficulty measure, because if you just could like freely kill all the guards, then the missions would be like disgustingly easy. So they had to put something like that on it in order to make the game a little bit more difficult to get through. But yeah, I've killed a few guards. I think I've got 1 more pager. Yeah. So I can kill 1 more pager, and I think I will. Because I also want to go for a side objective. Ooh, Pog.
Sorry.
I got the key card right there at the doorway. That is nice. Alright, so this is the last life, last pager. I cannot kill another guard, otherwise it's GG. But let's take this guy down here with me. I understand, yeah. The dispatcher will only let 4 lies slide before they get suspicious and sound the alarm. Pretty much. Pretty much the story element. Am I the only Twitcher? Probably. Payday 2 is not super huge on Twitch. Not that that matters. Like the amount of people watching the game. I think there's still enough randomness with viewers and streamers on Twitch for, you know, anyone to be able to join. But, yeah. You could be, you might not be. All depends. But this is also a big reason why I stream on YouTube, is because I would imagine my stream right now, at this moment in time, is getting spread to a wider audience, but at least getting spread. On Twitch, it's not a thing. You're just lost in the ether of a bunch of streams. So, on Twitch, probably. Now, once we play Ghost of Tsushima on Thursday, might be a big category, because that's going to be like a huge influx of people over on the Twitch directory, so I'll have to wait and see how that works. But, okay, so that guy just went upstairs. Let's go ahead and get this done. Like I said, no guards. We got ECMs ready to go. Oops. A red one and a red person. Yep. That is the Twitch live counter. What games do you all play? Honestly, I play anything. Though I've just been running into an issue when it comes to games, that I want to play something with the, I don't know, substance, for lack of a better word. It's like, if I want to spend time playing a game, I want that time to, I guess, pay me back in a way. Not monetarily, but, you know, something worthwhile, something fun to do, something fun to play. But also, can I get something out of it in a way? And I don't know, I feel like I'm really kind of stuck on getting that. I do like to play just to play, but also it's like I want the time to be worth it. But, I don't know. But, I play anything. I don't think there's a genre of game that I have not touched. I don't think. I'd have to think about it. Like, I've even played VR. I haven't streamed VR because, well, I can't. And if I were to, I at least want to do it in kind of a fun way with, like, the green screen in the background. Like, I've seen some people do, like, Beat Saber, but you can see them because they've adjusted the camera angle a little bit. They've done some, like, pretty clever ways to show that, but nah, it's like, eh. And then on top of that, I think VR is a little bit too, I don't know. I think it's cool, but it's just not there yet. But no, I play pretty much anything. You could also suffer and WoW with me. I could. But I don't know about WoW. It's like I played a decent amount of WoW. Haven't done too much classic. I did do vanilla classic, but I didn't I did a little bit of Burning Crusade when that got released, but I haven't played anything after that. Cool. All 4 pieces of samurai armor, not a single guard saw a damn thing. Thanks for playing right after I uninstalled it. Lol. Well, I wasn't gonna play with anyone anyway, Orbital, so don't freak out. I'm just doing solo stealth today. That's funny. Nah, Spiker, let's play some League, dude. Get me into that. It's funny. It's like I've got a bunch of friends that I've met over the internet. They all play, for the most part, League of Legends. That is their MOBA of choice, and I've just never played. I played Dota. We played Smite, of course. Played Heroes of the Storm. Dude, I'd be down to do some Heroes of the Storm. Like, the game is still there. It still works. I'm just a little upset that Blizzard's just like, nah, no more. No thank you. But I now see all the emojis. There you go. This dude's been pretty fun. It's WoW Classic with a unique runes system, allowing some classes to play completely different. Mages can heal, warlocks and rogues can tank, etc. Huh. Interesting. I mean, if you want to. No. No, I think I'm going to wait until Smite. Man, I ran some HOTS with Panda a little while ago, and it was a trip. Nice. Yeah, have not played HOTS in a while. HOTS was good. Still disappointed, but no. HOTS was good. Let's see here. What can we do? Ooh, let's do Art Gallery. Click follow notifications. Hell yeah. Appreciate it.
Consider the punishment. And it will be
do we do body bags? Yeah, we do. Bags.
this will be
We do camera. Do we do Hall C camera? We do key card. Do I do bags and key card? No, I don't do bags. Because we don't need to do bags anymore.
Yes. My chosen associate. Clever.
And then, yes, I do another spy cam on C.
Excellent.
Because I can carry bags and ECMs on me, so. What do I have? When I have Discord, I'll do all the things too. Alright, bet. You do coding, right? Wait, I didn't like on YouTube. How dare you? I'm just kidding. I do mostly software testing for work, but I went to school for coding and stuff. Right. Dude, Spiker. How? Because I know you wanted to go to work for Blizzard back in the day, but seeing how everything is unfolded, bullet dodged, maybe? Like, do you watch Pirate Software at all? Because he used to work at Blizzard. He'd been at Blizzard for a while. Him and his father as well. And he's been unloading just horror stories working there. I think it's fascinating. CS degree, focus on game and simulation development. Hell yeah. I liked on YouTube. Appreciate it, Lucas. Thank you. Don't forget to like on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Try to do some coding with ChatGPT and still fail. Try to do coding with ChatGPT. Oh, like you're asking ChatGPT to write some code for you. I think from what I've seen, it does like an 80-90% good job. So I think for any like good coder, ChatGPT would just speed up the process. But yeah, I don't think ChatGPT is there yet to do fully functional coding. I only see the random short from him every once in a while. He's pretty good. I'd recommend checking him out every now and again because he'll start to do some like, he'll start talking about like a lot of things. Because the dude's also a hacker. He said he's also worked for the government, hacking shit. He said he has 2 black badges, which I forget what it was from, but you know, to further signify that he is really good at what he does. But nah, he's a very interesting dude. And yeah, he's just talking about his time at Blizzard for, you know, again, for the pretty decent amount of time that he worked there. And nah, even years back, even decades back, Blizzard was kind of a Monka W place to work at. Which, yeah, again, I think is just utterly fascinating. I don't know. Everything goes right, but I close right after I open it. But it closes right after I open it. One of the most interesting YouTubers, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Try to type multiplayer on phone, but still doesn't work. Why doesn't multiplayer work? Yeah, I can't think of why YouTube won't type it. Maybe try others on YouTube. Also, try playing around with the word multiplayer. Try splitting the word between multi and player. Maybe put a hyphen. Because if the word is an issue, then, yeah, try to get around the word. Oop. Here worse, right. But multiplayer is not working on YouTube. Anyone else on YouTube? Spiker, average. Try type in multiplayer. Seeing if YouTube doesn't post it for whatever weird reason.
Great. So much for the camera alarm.
Oh, the guy heard it. Son of a bitch. Multiplayer.
I don't know much about art.
Maybe it's not multiplayer.
Paintings that sell. We're headed back.
Proper planning prevents piss. Planning is.
Let's hope it can be as successful as last time. Hit it, gang.
What was the full phrase you're trying to type
Okay, guys. Get inside
on
and look at
YouTube?
the art. We want the paintings with the red stickers on. Look out for guards and cameras.
All right, and this is Payday 2. So that means the seed changed. Yep, security room is not there anymore. In Payday 3, the seed would be the exact same. Security room is now in Hall C. Lasers aren't there anymore. Ooh, lasers in Hall A. Yep, they split off Hall A. Fun. Okay. Wait, is Spiker the first member of this channel, or why is the icon in front of his message different? I think it's different. Are you using Truffle, Spiker? Because, yeah, when I type in other chats with that icon, I don't know if it means I'm also using Truffle or not. Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I ever asked. Yeah, you got Truffle running? Got it. Okay, so that's what that means.
Guards, stay alert.
So then, does it also appear differently in YouTube chat? Because, yeah, otherwise, how would you see that, Spiker? No, it's got everyone's icons. Not on YouTube chat. Oh, on stream. Oh, yep, it does show on stream. Right. Yep, that is Truffle chat. So I'm curious, if you're using Truffle on Twitch, do you get the Twitch glitch symbol, but it's got that kind of blue and pink color format in that? Probably. But cool. Can you open YouTube and see you typing? I can see you typing. You typed multiplayer, but you took out the R. Gotta get it. But don't show on screen, no nothing. Yeah, the others. Test. Wow, it does. That's crazy. All right, cool. That's good to know. So if someone has that icon, that means they have truffle. If they don't, that means they're not using truffle. Got it. Other multiplayer. That's popping for me. Typed like 10 times there. I don't know. Nifty. Ooh. Oh, Lord. VIP. What is that? Did you combine both accounts? I tapped like 10 times there, and you know, I see you here on Twitch. Got it. But yeah, it's not popping up on the chat. Yeah, so there is something on YouTube that is not going through. That is weird. I woke up my Twitch tags. Lol. Oh, because you logged into my chat with both accounts. Oh, so they combined the two. That's fascinating. That's kind of cool. All right. I think I need to do that. Because, yeah, I've been using Truffle to watch some other streams on YouTube that have it enabled. But, crap. All right. Good to know. I need to hop over to Twitch and get those turned on. Because, why not? Some extra badge. Some extra badges. Why not? I see you doing it on Twitch. Whole world doesn't work. Interesting. Okay. Damn, the hell happening, Lamau. I think it's interesting that it shows YouTube since I'm still typing from there, but I also have the Twitch badges now. Yeah, I think Truffle is really trying to blur the line. It's just one big chat encompassing multiple platforms. So it's like if you've got perks and whatnot on one side, it just puts them together. I mean, funny enough, all that YouTube, if like the business world was, you know, I don't want to say perfect, but more, probably more devious. Honestly, the bigger play would have been back in the day, dude, if Amazon didn't buy Twitch and YouTube did. Or I guess Google did. Like, they would just be one and the same. I think if things got replayed back then, I think that might have been the better play. Honestly. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. I'll just wait for your live stream instead of trying retyping multiplayer. It's all good. Yeah, whatever the issue is, YouTube's doing what YouTube does. You know, for whatever reason, something in your phrase is just not going through, but yeah. Some people will still get that issue every now and again. Just try to figure out a way. Try to, one, figure out what it is, and then try to figure out a different way to try to say the thing you're trying to say without it going off. It's just funny. It is. It's a little funny. YouTube's just got a very sensitive censor. It's got very sensitive censorship. So, but Lucas 2.0 is back on Twitch. Nice. Yeah, like I said, either one's good. Just any interaction on YouTube directly benefits not only the stream and the content itself, but also the channel. The only thing on Twitch is just watching a stream, which again is good, but typically I can go into a whole spiel on it. I can go into multiple YouTube videos about it, but growth on Twitch is basically non-existent. So I would more rather prefer people watch on YouTube and interact on YouTube than on Twitch. Damn it. I don't know why this guy decided to go backwards this way. That was weird. Like he went behind the couch.
As you
All right,
shall, sir.
let's run this back.
Planning.
Let's hope it can be a success
Here's a guy.
as last time.
Interactions on YouTube would go significantly longer would go significantly longer, more of a way. That's not the right way to say it. Interactions on YouTube are so much more valuable than interactions on Twitch, pretty much. I do find it interesting that, too, that my username on Twitch is Sintra_, but this entire time it's been using the YouTube name, even when I chatted from Twitch. I think it's because you made the account on Truffle and you put in Sintra, so it, yeah, no, it, I think that supersedes both ends. So you could have, for shits and giggles, probably made your name Spiker on the Truffle chat account, and it would have overridden YouTube and Twitch when it comes to you typing in the chat. Or whichever one that you put in. Yeah, I just found that setting. Gotcha. Okay. Which, thank God for that, to be real. Because there's plenty of people that have one name on YouTube and one name on Twitch. But both, regardless of which platform you're on, that is fantastic. I'm here for that. That is beautiful. You know, not to give anyone shade that it's hard to keep track of who's who when they're using different names on different platforms, but it's nice to kind of, you know, lock someone into just one name. That way I know who's who. One universal name between both platforms is nice, right? And I don't know if I'm going to assume, like, any chat that you go into that's using Truffle, it's going to be the same regardless. But, yeah, no, just being locked into one universal name, beautiful. Beautiful. If only they, if I can enable something like that on Discord. Because that would be, like, one step better. It's like, if you're here from Twitch or YouTube, please have your Discord name the exact same that mirrors chat. Because if they don't, I'm not going to know who anyone is. Like, 5 people are going to join. None of their names are going to match from chat. And I'm just like, who are you guys? Nah, you're not allowed. I don't know who you are. Just something like that would actually be kind of nice. Moreover, I would say for YouTube members, because that would help me figure out who's who. I think it's less so for just anyone who clicks the link and then joins the Discord. But yeah, I'd say for the members it'd make life a lot easier. But who knows? There actually might be an integration like that, but I haven't seen one. So, all right, what are we trying to do? We got the key card. Security room is over in A, and the lasers split off B and C. So how do we want to do this? It's not the best setup, but it's not the worst. We can drop in at B and then go disable the cameras and get them out of the way. Ow. But yeah, at least for streaming purposes, because we were using Restream chat before, which is kind of funny how that works. Because the whole point of using Restream is to multi-stream and also combine your chats, but Truffle just does it for absolutely free, and specifically for chat. Not for Restreaming, not for anything like that.
Good. With that guy out of the picture, no more cameras.
It's like Truffle just works better than what I was trying to use before, so beautiful. And on top of that, I don't have to sync up the chat, because the chat works just like Twitch. That's one of the most overarching issues with YouTube streaming right now, is that each chat for each stream is a separate, I think it's a separate URL entirely. It's a separate entity. Whereas on Twitch, that one chat is the whole chat. That is the channel chat. That is the constant, ever existing chat. YouTube does not have that. Every chat for every stream is always different. So with this, I only have to turn this on, and it'll automatically pull from the current chat of whatever's being streamed on YouTube and the Twitch chat, and just combines it so that it is always the same chat. Whatever the current stream is, whatever whatever is the current used chat will just be the one chat, and that by far is probably the biggest benefit, because I can't just have my one chat window from YouTube up. I've got to get it from the correct stream. I could get an old stream's chat pulled up and I'm not going to see anyone's chat. That's got to be probably the weirdest interaction. It's like it makes sense on paper, but it shouldn't work like that. And that's why Twitch, one reason Twitch is still the better streaming platform.
Guard, stay alert.
But yeah. Curious what else they're going to add to Truffle, because I think it's good for what it does, but it doesn't add too much to it, but I don't know. I'm here for it. Let's see here. Time to collect these paintings and not get caught. Well. Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
My colleague was just arsing
This is
around.
fine.
We're all good here.
I'm back. Welcome back. Just blood on the walls. Don't worry about it. Need to help my mom? Gotcha. Alright, 3 paintings down. 4 paintings down, and I think this hallway is basically done. Oh, that'll work. Now I'm back watching. Nice. Well, appreciate you coming in, Lucas. Really do, dude. Swish. Nice. Okay. And then the laser grid splits C and B, so we need to check here. Okay. All these are good. Now we just need to pop in the other side. I was gonna say the exact same thing. Is that blood on the wall? No. That's just part of the it's part of the atmosphere of the museum. Part of the exhibit. Yeah, totally. No one will know. Don't badmouth my art. How dare you?
I got it.
I think I just throw these down and we're good. That's fine with my lie. A door open and think it's nothing. Exactly. As it should. Nothing to see here. Let's go and open this. Oop. The front door. Yeah, someone just left the front door open, you know? It is what it is. It's hot inside. The AC's turned off. We need a little bit of a draft. Looks like 2, 3 paintings. Yeah, it looks like 3 paintings in here. How many would we pull? 7? So let's see. There's 1 in here. Looks like there's just going to be 1 in here. That means there's only 1 in C. And it's midnight, so nothing. True? You know, it could be pretty chilly outside. All right, there it is. So we have 1 in C. We have 3, 4, 3. We have 3 in D and then 1 in E. 4, 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 is total. Okay. So what we can do is just drop into D here, get all the paintings and throw them through the C window, and then go to E, get the last one, and then run up to the roof.
Stay quiet.
Or vice versa. We could always throw them over here. Which side you go on? Left side? Bet. Or just walk out. One or the other. Nothing happened. Only a chief stealing everything. Yup. The GOAT. Now, I've got actually a stupid amount of time playing this game. A stupid amount of time running through these missions. I was going to say, is my thing show me? 1,200 hours. It's a lot of time. I'm back. I missed it. But what's your reaction to Payday 3 after you made the wishlist video? What's going on, Tickle? How you doing? 1,200? Wow, yeah, it's been a minute. But what's your reaction to Payday 3 after you made the wishlist video? Currently, I was talking about it a little bit earlier today, just between Payday 2 and Payday 3. Honestly, a little bit disappointed. You know? Kind of wishing for a little bit extra from it. The biggest overarching issue, I think, between 2 and 3 is that 2 is good, it's runnable, and it's got a crap ton of content. So it's like you can sink probably hundreds of hours into this game, especially new people, and still have plenty to play. In 3, you run through each one of the missions, maybe change the difficulty, do it without friends, do it with friends, and then you're done. Because there's only like a handful of missions, comparatively. And the unfortunate thing is that 3 didn't really offer anything extra outside of just running the missions back and forth over and over again. And it got stale pretty damn quick. And I don't even think adding content is what's going to fix it. And then on top of that, what essentially they have working for them right now is that you have Payday 2 directly competing against Payday 3. Like, you're giving the players 2 options. Which one are you going to pick? The one that's got a crazy amount of content and still playable, or the one that just looks nicer but has significantly less content? Honestly, you could do both, but then one you finish and then one you keep playing. So, yeah, just kind of dipped. Only came back after years, so never got to see your reaction. Got it. Also, yeah, it doesn't help that 3's design is playing the game as fast as possible. Right. So, it's unfortunate. I don't know what Starbreeze could potentially do to help, you know, shift people over from doing 3 instead of 2, outside of just completely deleting the game. So I don't know. It's like 3 is a good game. There's just no reason to play the game, to put it kind of bluntly. So it's like I'm down to go play the game every now and again because I haven't played the missions in a hot minute. And, you know, it's an FPS game, so fun. But, you know, I was still wishing, you know, in my video that there were some extra things, some very, like, outside of just running the missions over and over again sort of gameplay loop. Because the gameplay loop in 3 is the exact same as 2, and I don't see that being a good formula for the game long term. And, you know, sure enough, the player numbers reflect that. So, yeah, latest update for 2. It feels like they're trying to sabotage the game to make 3 more appealing. Probably. Wouldn't doubt it. Because that is their issue. They need people to stop playing 2 and go play 3. It's like, don't play 2. We're not making any more content for you to buy on 2. We need you to play 3. It's like, incentivize me. Not really force me to play 3, but incentivize me. Give me a reason, to play 3 over 2. And if they cannot produce a good enough reason to play 3 over 2, then that is an issue. But I don't know. I think my idea that I had for 3 is still a really good idea. Something almost Escape from Tarkov-esque, where you're going into missions, you're doing things, but you're also acquiring things that make your safe house, which is not in the game, able to do some extra stuff to unlock more missions and content and stuff like that. Something outside the gameplay loop that plays into the gameplay loop, that adds to the loop. I still think that was a good idea. I don't know if they were ever going to add something like that, but I could see something like that added. I love like when you have like 1 million viewers and then I'm one of the OGs. I mean, we'll get there. You never know. You never know, but no, yeah, 3 is just, it's just disappointing. So I don't know. Don't know what Starbreeze is gonna do. I don't think, you know, hearing that their CEO got let go or whoever got let go, I want to say it was the CEO, right? You know, that does not bode well for the company. That doesn't inspire any confidence into it. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess in the meantime, we'll just play some games and, yeah, hopefully someone around the area comes up with a good idea. We got pagers.
God, I wish
Ooh, throwing that bag in that corner right there was not good because that guy is probably going to see it. Oh, we passed it. Pog. There's a guard coming right here. Clutch. Ooh, not so much a clutch. Don't go in the bathroom. There we go. Oh, shit. Getting sandwiched. No, we're not. And we're good. I know you get there. I mean, 1 million viewers, yeah, it's a bit much. I don't even know if I want that, but hey, you know, if we can get to something sustainable, good, especially with the multi-streaming, yeah, we'll find out. Just need to find a game that I would just really want to sink another, you know, 1,210 hours. So yeah, to clarify, 1,200 hours, not minutes, hours. If you want to do 1,200 divided by 24, that's how many days straight I've streamed the game, which is a lot. But, you know, if I can find another game that I can sink that much time into, I'm here for it. I think that's it. That's all 9 paintings. We did not get good. No, the RNG is for 9, not for 10. I think 9's the max. I think there's a chance for 8, chance for 9. It's about 50 days. Damn. It's a lot of days. Still have 250,000 total views. That's cool regardless. True. That is very true. We did hit 250 250,000 views. So, and again, bro, like, YouTube just be better than Twitch. It's just what's crazy. Depression. But now, the growth on YouTube has just been fantastic compared to Twitch. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Cannot recommend it enough. All right, let's do Diamond Store. I'm just running the classics. Depression. No, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Run it back. I didn't get my assets. Whoops. Not that there's too many, but what? Am I adding just body bags or whatever? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm just adding body bags. Lol. Let's open all the doors and nobody notices. I'm here for it.
Yeah, you go on. I'll hang around in case you need firepower.
Yep, the AI is unfortunately not that smart. I wouldn't even call it AI. I wouldn't even call it machine learning. Simple programmed bots. Boop.
We read no break-ins, no threats, no excitement, no nothing, basically.
No, nothing, basically. Alright, let's wait for both of these dudes to rotate. Have you tried full speed swarm? No. What's that? But. Oh, what the hell? She just like zoom across the room a little bit. She's zooming. Ooh.
There's no advantage of shooting civilians. Stay pro, man.
Unless we get bad timing within the next 2 seconds.
Hit the alert. No problems here, though.
I'll pick her up. It's not him. Makes the AI twice as hard in the game, like they're more aggressive and do things like actively flank. Ooh, so it makes their pathings a little bit more difficult to predict. Ooh, that's interesting.
Don't alert the guard.
Alright, is it going to call that in or is it going to check the body? This man just turned on me like he knew. Like you knew, bro. Okay. Yeah. Okay, RoboCop.
No, nothing.
Ooh, good
basically.
timing. I should be able to get this completed by the time he turns the corner. Boop. Go to sleep. And that's all the guards. Speed running.
Don't worry about a control.
Nah, not really.
Chili
But
jalapenos I had for
that's
lunch.
nice. You can see people truly through walls so realistic. Oh well, you know. That's just my that's my skill personified. You know what I mean? There are 4 guards. You had 4 lives, like you said. Yep, exactly 4. I didn't go over 4. That woman was not a guard. 1 guard, 2 guard, 3 guard, and then the 4th guard in that room on the other side of the building. Because there are exactly 4 guards in this mission. Yeah, the main part is that they're more reactive. Like when you have a Joker, you can make it so that they shoot you instead of the Joker if they see you. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Some mod someone made. Let's just hop. All right, so that's deactivated. Yeets.
On the ground! Get down! Stay down! The next time you move will be your last. On the ground! On the ground! Don't make me say it again!
Don't make me say it for the 10th time.
Twice about coming in here.
All right, scoot you in.
Aren't you a professional? 'Cause this isn't professional. It'll be almost impossible to trade you for a hostage now if you end up in custody.
That was actually pretty good. No, I didn't mean the bag. Can't pick and choose. Oh, all out of cable ties. And I don't think a single civilian didn't make it. Yeah, they all managed to go over. It was perfect. Perfect. Also, let's put the drill on the thingamajig. Sweet. So you can just kill people, but not guards, even more realistic. Yeah, you know. You can fit people in bags, even more realistic. Nah, there's definitely arcadey natures to the game. It's existed a while ago. Just curious, since it makes DSD more engaging when you're bored of that. That's actually not a bad idea. If I was still into playing Payday 2, that's probably something I would have installed. But yeah, right now I'm just kind of like meh. I was thinking of playing a few other games instead of Payday 2 today, but I was just like, I don't know what to play. And I still had Payday 2 installed, so I'm just like, you know what? We just got YouTube partnered. Might as well just, you know, replay some classic, you know? Something simple, easy, and also a good game where I can play a game, but the game is not the focal point. It's still the stream. It's something I can still play, but also chat with you guys with. That's one issue I have with doing like competitive games, is that I feel like I focus on the game a little bit too much and less so on chat, because I can't. It's like I'm busy. For a few minutes, I am busy with a few seconds and or minutes of time to converse with chat. So, I guess it all depends on the game and what everyone's here for. Play Minecraft, please. I don't know if I wanna, because I did what I went in to play Minecraft for, which was just kind of do vanilla for a bit. Because I haven't played vanilla Minecraft in years. And I don't know. I'm kind of hitting the edge of what I want to do. Because I really want to play something new. Something I haven't played before that I can invest a lot of time into. Because the problem with Minecraft is that it's not really a new game. A lot of the content to me is new, but the game itself is not new. And I'd much rather even play some newer, similar games. Sort of these survival, build, crafting sort of games. Sounds like you'd enjoy Stardew Valley. I've already played through Stardew Valley a few times, and I'm actually currently in my own little off-stream playthrough of it. And that I played through plenty. There is a similar game that the wife has been playing. I forget what it's called, but it's Stardew Valley-esque. Though it's not pixelated 2D, it's more 3D graphical. Oh shit, ran right in front of her. Yo, what's up? Just gonna bibbity bop you. Oh, I'm out of body bags, that's awkward. Don't worry about it, I got some more. There we go, we're good. But no, Stardew Valley, really good game. Definitely recommend. I think I did stream it when it was new, but no, it's like one thing I do want to play on stream probably. Oh my god, I bagged another body. I'm not looking at a body, dude. I do want to play Manor Lords because that's similar and it's got some like RTS army sort of vibes to it, kind of like a combination of sim builder but also RTS, which that is interesting. So I might be playing that game at some point, maybe not yet, but at some point. CubeCraft, I know a good game. I know a game on CubeCraft. What is that? I know a good game CubeCraft that is. The object of the game is that. Please go Minecraft CubeCraft, a new entertaining game where you could put much time into on CubeCraft. Is CubeCraft just a server or a, like it's Minecraft but it's something extra, right? CubeCraft on Minecraft, right? Nah, I don't want to play server. The server, right? Nah, I'm not too into that. Because again, it's still Minecraft. I don't do too much modding. Modding is good. I'm not saying that it's modded, but it, you know, something that is not the original game is in kind of one shape or another like a mod. It's that game made by fans to give you a new gaming experience. It's not a sequel, it's not an offshoot, it's not made by the developers, it's made by fans. And I'm not opposed to playing those kind of games. I'm not opposed to playing modded, whatever. I've seen the clips of like this dude with a Skyrim mod that his chat can interact and become the NPCs. That looks funny. That looks really, really funny. But even doing something like that for me is like a one-off. I'll do it maybe once or twice and then move on to something else. I don't know, dudes. I'm picky. Well, no, I'm not picky. I get bored quick. Maybe. there's some things about games that they just lose their novelty really quick, and then I'm just like, I kind of want to move on and do something else. I don't know.
Great, keep them coming.
Could do RL Craft. It's a Minecraft mod that makes an adventure game where you mainly explore dungeons in the world. Gotcha. Well, I did want to do, what's it called? The Diablo Minecraft game that they released a little while ago. That was actually made by probably Microsoft or something. I did kind of want to do that. Because that looked kind of fun. It's a bit boring. At least try it. Or Among Us? No, I am not doing Among Us. Played it, tried it, did it. Moving on. Played Lethal Company as well. Fun game. Played with some friends, but again, the novelty of those games is just kind of done. Now, again, if a similar sort of, you know, group party game came out like that kind of took the internet by storm for a bit, sure, I'll play it for a little bit. And then not play it ever again. Because it's like they lose their novelty after a little bit. Minecraft Legends was funny. Is that what it is? Legends? Everyone played it, but it basically was the Payday 3 experience. It was one and done kind of deal. Right. And that is unfortunately a lot of games with mods. It's definitely a one and done sort of deal. Like, I've done playthroughs of games with mods, and it's like, that was fun. Time to uninstall it and go play something new. At least try it. I don't want to try it.
That's how much we need.
And if I were to try it, I'd try it off stream, not on stream. Because the unfortunate thing with a lot of streaming, especially YouTube streaming, is that when I schedule a thing, it is that thing. If I play something for an hour and then I'm bored, it's like I kind of wasted the entire stream or something. Do normal Minecraft or Fortnite. No, I'm not doing Fortnite. Again, Fortnite, one and done for me. I played Fortnite when it was new. I'm sorry, Lucas. Like, a lot of those games, unfortunately, they've lost their appeal. To me, especially, to a lot of other people as well. You know, I want to try new games. It's like, don't forget, I'm older than you. I played significantly more games than you have. There are some games where I do not need to play to figure out. I played a crap ton of games. Hundreds. It's funny since both Payday 2 and Minecraft offered a very diverse amount of ways to play, but their sequels didn't. Pretty much. I think it's because those games were when the developers were like trying the new things, and they took an idea and they stretched it as much as they could, and then it's like they went so far as to there's no point in doing a sequel because you can't build upon it, you know? It's like imagine having a building. It's not tall or anything, but you just keep adding on one layer. Or you just keep adding like horizontally on land. So it's like you got the one building and it's one story. There's no staircases or whatever. And then you add a unit next to it. And then one behind it, next to it again, until you've just got this very long, flat building. And all these rooms that you keep adding on have new shit. And you've got just hallways and hallways of just fun stuff. Then you're asking them to... The only successful thing you can do with that is add a floor on top of every one of those buildings, which is a tall order to ask. And then each one of those rooms needs to have something worthwhile in it so that it doubles the value, essentially. You can't just add one room on top of one section of that building and expect people to go up those stairs. It's like they will for a little bit, but then they're going to go right back down and go through those hallways again. It's a very weird analogy, but I think I'm trying to convey that the way they went about adding something, it can't replace it.
It can't replace the old one. Because that's what you're trying to do with a sequel. You're trying to replace the previous one with something new that adds to it. And it's like they can add to it, but they're not going to replace it. Not by a long shot. Payday 3, at this point, is just Payday 2 with graphics. It's almost like a content update. A small one. It's not a new game. Done for me too. Thought for my brother. Drawing stream. I can't draw. I'm not even going to attempt. I'll just shut up. I'll just shut up with Minecraft, Fortnite, and Among Us. I'm sorry, Lucas. I don't mean to shut you down with some ideas, but nah, unfortunately, those games don't really have much for me in terms of playing. I'm not saying I'll never play them on stream. There might be, you know, a time or an opportunity to rotate to something, but in the foreseeable future, just not something I want to do. There's just too many new games and too many interesting games that I want to rotate to and play. Honestly, I'd much rather maybe go through like Monster Hunter again. Though I did do a new playthrough of it like a few months ago. I streamed Monster Hunter, you know, plenty of Monster Hunter, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dudes. I think we're honestly just waiting for something new to pop up. So I agree with that analogy with MC Legends. Feel like with 3, it was like they tried reinventing the wheel under the guise they can fix it in post, but just feels more hollow than a 10-year-old game at launch. Yeah, got it. Not being able to draw makes the drawing stream more fun, to be frank. Yeah, yeah, I feel it. I don't even know how I would do a drawing stream. Because like, get the one webcam. I would do like a webcam here and then another one top down and like physically draw. Draw on the computer. I don't have any device for that other than a gaming mouse. So it would just be bad. No, don't feel bad. Or Legends of Zelda. It's just, I'm just guessing. I did do Zelda. We did stream. Did we stream Breath of the Wild? Might not have streamed Breath of the Wild, but we did stream Tears of the Kingdom. We did that actually last year. We got the full playthrough on the YouTube channel. So you can definitely check that out and see how that went. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. But no, like if Nintendo comes out with new games that I'm down to play, new Zelda game for the next Switch console, betcha we're streaming it. Monster Hunter is fun, even something like trying a different build, right? Yeah. And then we're going to be doing the new Monster Hunter when that comes out. You can use a mouse, but if you're more comfortable on paper than fair, it just seems funny you just can draw things people ask. True. True. But, yeah, I don't know. Oops. Now, there's probably some games out there that I've just never given a shot. Some, not single player games, but live service games that I just haven't played in a while. So, Goofy Boofy, yo, what's up, Goofy? How you doing? Or the Mario games, I'm just guessing again. Have I done... I think there's a Mario game I haven't played. One of the newer ones. I don't remember. I need to take a look. I bounce back and forth with the Nintendo stuff. I've got a Switch, so that's always a ability to go doing that. So now this is a good one. The game? Oh, yeah. Yeah. We've been talking about some Payday 2, Payday 3 sort of stuff. Payday 2 is still good. And that's the unfortunate thing. Again, short of completely deleting the game and just having Payday 3, and then I would honestly port everything from Payday 2 to Payday 3 with the updated graphics and mechanics. Clean. That would boost player numbers pretty gnarly. The only issue is that it makes no sense for Payday 3's story, what story they're trying to craft. Unless they were to just repurpose everything. There's not too much of a story tied with a lot of the missions in this game anyway, unless you count the later bits of DLC. All the early stuff for the first couple of years, there's not really any story. So just take old assets, reinvent them with new mechanics, incorporate a story, boom. Just make it affordable.
Real professional.
You have car 3D, 2D party? Neither. None. No, not too much online. I do have Smash Bros, but no, not too much of those. I heard though Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, whatever, the most recent Mario Kart, most popular, best-selling Nintendo title ever in existence, which is fascinating. But just found out a friend of mine secured a job out of KSC doing EE work. It's another friend working where I work. Pog, dude. That's sick. A friend of yours, so like childhood, high school, college friend, someone you've known for a while. That's pretty sick, actually. Went to college with them. That's dope. That's really dope. Pog, dude. Nothing like having a friend at work as well. So there you go. Basically, yeah, another issue with 3's design is armor system limits build potential. True. Stealth, yes. We're doing stealth goofy. The solo stealth mission. Alright. Which one? Ooh, let's do, who is it? Elephant. Let's do Election Day. Yeah, Mario Kart's Deluxe 8, right. Super fun. It's the Payday 2 of Mario Kart games. There we go. I haven't played a Mario Kart in a while, so maybe. But roommates freshman year, nice. Oh, I didn't know. Yep. I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about the next Switch console, which should be getting announced within Nintendo's next fiscal year. But there is going to be a second Switch console, so look forward to that. But they were going through the list of the top 10 grossing Nintendo games, and I believe that Mario Kart in particular was number 1. It sold an ungodly amount of copies. Like, say what you want about Microsoft, say what you want about Sony. You can't say shit on Nintendo. Nintendo, oh man. Nintendo's just goated. One of the best studios, publishers, console makers to just ever grace this planet. Because not only does everyone kind of play their games, but dude, how many Switches have been sold? Hundreds of millions? And they've sold, you know, like 10x of just software copies of video games. It's disgusting. Have you tried Hello Neighbor 2? I've heard of it. What kind of game is that again? I've heard of it. Clear! It's a bad horror game? Oh. I played a few horror games. Horror games aren't necessarily my favorite. Like, I'll do some Resident Evils, but yeah, not too many of those. 1 minute remaining.
Guard, stay quiet. Guard on patrol.
Clear! You try to know the secrets of your neighbors? Ah. A little bit of nefarious stealth kind of game. But the neighbor's like hunting you? Interesting. Would it be popular like around Halloween as like a kind of a theme spooky horror game around Halloween? Because I'm looking to like get a list of games like that put together, that plus some Resident Evils or whatever to play around October. So if that's the case, then I'll put it on the list. Let's first try it. Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight's also an option. I've never played it, but I've seen plenty of it. That's also on the list. If you don't like it, then no. Typically, before I even purchase a game, I'll just look up videos on it and see what it looks like, how it plays. And then next, I'll take a look at the reviews, see what the general sentiment is on a particular game, and then decide whether or not I want to purchase it. I am the smart shopper. I am the well-informed shopper. Because, yeah. Don't forget, I do not have a lot of money to just spend on games. Gotta be smart. Gotta be smart with expenditure. Oh, shit. This railing, I can't fall off the edge. Oh, no. This guy's already pagered, so... well, this is gonna be awkward, boys. Let's see if we can deal with this. Ow. Oh, it hurts so good. Yep. Nope. They're just deleting my HP. Damn. Any of the Silent Hill games? Ooh, you know what? I don't think I've played... I've seen some playthroughs of some of those, but I don't think I've ever played a Silent Hill game. So maybe. What'd be the newest Silent Hill one? Yeah, and something like Silent Hills can be helpful. They're really readily available. Try Bloody Mary. What is Bloody Mary? Oops, I forgot the key card. Oops. Or Goosebumps. Goosebumps used to be a TV show for kids back in the day. Classic. A book series, too. Both. Pretty spooky show too. They're both horror, I think. Gotcha. Clear. There is no game too. It's a puzzle game? Ah. So technically the latest is the short message, but that's more of a demo and wasn't that great. There's just a Silent Hill 2 remake already announced. Ooh. I think I'd be more interested in doing a remake, for sure, than doing the originals, especially if it's like a port over. Some remakes do it pretty good. Resident Evil 4 remake was fantastic. So, and we streamed that. So, I'd be down for a Silent Hill 2 remake. But no, unfortunately right now, guys, I would not be surprised if there's not going to be a lot of video games, especially any AAA or quadruple A, alleged quadruple A games coming out at any time soon, because the economy is kind of wishy-washy. A lot of studios are closing. Xbox and Sony are axing a lot of positions, a lot of studios that they bought out over the course of time, and kind of consolidating a lot of their IPs because money's getting really, really tight. So unfortunately, I think a lot of big-time games may not be coming out nearly as often as they used to, and I think we might be entering an era of the indie dev for, I would assume, probably the next couple of years. I think indie games are going to be the only avenue for some good quality gaming. And then with that, not to say indie devs are just bad wholesale, but you know, they do hit or miss. They do kind of just like put an idea out there and see if anyone bites. So I don't know. I think definitely for me and for the channel, I just need to find something that we can just sink a lot of time into and just kind of go for it for a while. But yeah, we might be seeing just a lot of remakes, slow releases, and whatnot. Ooh, nice. Here we go. Kranich, Omni, Hefty. So we're looking for Avalon. There's going to be one Avalon truck.
One of these trucks is the one we want. When you're finished searching for clues, get the tag on the truck you think is our target. You get one chance, so make sure you're certain. GPS is online. This is great work. Time to go.
Bah, bah, bah. Assassination.
You started off.
Take special
It's fair.
through a secure warehouse.
Can you even go for the emulator route? I've thought about it. But also, we did have a conversation a couple streams ago about pirating games. Not to say emulation is piration. Kinda. You are playing a game that's probably either not available anymore to the public, like it's just software not in production. Like, I'm talking like the old Pokemon games, for instance. The only way possible is either find a working Game Boy, find a working cartridge, which are probably going to go for hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, and play it that way. Not streamable in any way, shape, or form. But you could get a free emulator, get a free ROM, and just play that way. But I know some entities out there would not be too fond of people streaming and playing pirated or emulated games, specifically Nintendo. They've routinely gone after people, and I think there was an emulator company that just got in trouble not too long ago, like a month or two ago. So it's like, it's very hit or miss, and I definitely do not, Yuzu. I definitely do not want to be found liable of any form of theft or anything like that. Again, it's all legal talk, but essentially it's like I want to color in the lines, if you know what I mean, when it comes to games that we play and content that we stream. It's like, I'm not completely opposed to playing something that is no longer in production. But I definitely do not want to go out of my way to install and rip software that I did not pay for. Again, not to, make anyone feel bad about doing some of those things. I've played emulated games. I've done it before. Haven't done it in a while. But yeah, in terms of streaming and making content on those games, it just, it may not be a thing. Mildly gifted, so I'll make that, I like that pretty much. You ever play There Is No Game 2? Got it. Okay. Kind of depends. Like for Silent Hill games, good luck trying to play them when you're, when the only other options are broken. Got it. But yeah, Yuzu. That was who it was. So, yeah. It's like, no, I am not opposed personally to just straight up, every game that comes out, I pay for it. Full price, and go from there. All right, bro, you're in my effing way. Don't think he sees that body, but I need to go get the other one. And see, for me personally, I'm not about just playing any and all games. I, for the most part, want to check out new games because... So, one of my aspirations, and this is why I want to run a successful YouTube channel, is one of my aspirations is to actually get a brick and mortar store. I want to run a LAN center. Run it or create it, but operate it nonetheless. And what I need to do for it is just constantly be in the know of what games are out, what updates are here for, the complete overworld of the gaming atmosphere, ecosystem, whatever you want to say, because there is decisions that need to be made when running a place like that, because I used to work at one, and you need to pick and choose which games are you going to be adding to the center, which ones are you going to cut, which ones should we make leagues of. And it's like, I want to try out and play as many of those as I can and see where each one of those genres kind of pushes the envelope forward with the next iteration. Which is why I've always been... shit. Oh, no. The dude walked out the balcony. Okay, let's restart that. Because I've always been interested in the next iteration of, like, the next Battle Royale. So it's like we started kind of with DayZ and it's mod of a BR. And then you had the H1Z1, and then you had the PUBG, and then you had the Fortnites. I think I skipped one somewhere in there, but it's like they kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and now you've got Apex, you got Call of Duty, and they're all battle royales, just kind of like pushing that genre forward and forward. And it's like I'm down to check out new games to see where they push it and see how well it works. And it's the same with any genre of game. I'm just interested in seeing like what's new. What did they do different? Why is this successful? Why did this fail? You know, I'm interested to see what developers are doing. You know, if I had a finger on the pulse of the decision-making process for what games go into production using whatever software. Like, for instance, I think one of the biggest pushes that studios should do right now when it comes to AI, and I know AI is kind of a tricky situation right now, but AI in gaming, I think, could be done really, really well. Past machine learning, where you do have full functionality with, like, ChatGPT or one of those things. It doesn't really matter. But I can imagine a game like Skyrim where it's the player, single-player game, or even co-op, multiplayer, doesn't matter, but you are constantly interacting with the computer, with NPCs. And there is a level of staleness that does happen over the course of time of playing a game like that constantly over and over and over again. But if you introduced AI into dialogue with players, I think that could go very interestingly well. I don't know how it would work, but one of the biggest things, just a level of immersion that I don't know if any game has ever done before, but you know, when you play a game and you make a character, you give the character a name, right? The script for all the voice acting and whatnot always uses some form of words to not use the player's made name. But I think at the lowest level of AI possible, I think the voice actors could give permission to the studio to use their voice for AI purposes to pronounce whatever that player's name is in every iteration that it comes up in the script. Because you cannot, and that's been the big difference, is that you can't have a voice actor pronounce every name in existence, every crazy permutation of every name in existence, in every language, in every inflection. No. That's just not feasible. It's not possible. You cannot record that for every possibility. But AI can step in and do something to fill in that gap. And that's a level of immersion that you don't see in games that I think at the very base level for AI could go huge. Could go really huge. And then, of course, you'll have people just make silly names like Noob Killer 69. But how crazy would that be for the NPCs to just refer to you in that name? Like, how fucking gnarly would that be? But that's just, you know, that's something I pay attention to with gaming, and that's something I want to see in gaming. And then I want to play a game that introduces something like that just to see that immersion, just to see the new. So that's more or less what I want to do, especially for content and streaming purposes. So that's like one, again, big reason why I'm probably not going to be playing old games, is because, you know, it's like we've already seen what this can offer. I'd play something old or an offshoot of something just to, you know, for funsies every now and again, but that's not my focus. So but are you gonna only play this whole are you gonna play the whole stream or something else? Typically whatever game we are playing on stream is gonna be the whole stream, just because I do not stream too long. If I was streaming like 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, like a lot of big time content creators do, because that is their full-time job. This is not my full-time job. It's not even a part-time job. It's not even a job. It's a hobby. I would probably be rotating to other things over the course of the stream, but no. I'm only going to be live. I was going to say, what time is it right now? Probably another hour, so there'd be no point in swapping to anything else. But no, it's pretty much just stream, talk, chill, chat, and play some Payday in the background.
Once you have something to break them open, get searching the crates.
Let's see. Crowbar. There we go. Just name him Lucas. Hey, imagine you're playing a game and boom, the NPC just calls you Lucas. Like, what?
Start the hack. Make sure no one sees you.
Like, I just feel like there'd be such a level of immersion that would just be insane. I'm curious who's going to get that started first, because I think it's entirely feasible. Just a little bit of that in it. Sad. How dare you? Let's wait for this guy to walk back in, because he could walk right next to this thing. Well, since this is open, oh my goodness, as soon as I make a move, he turns.
Guard on patrol.
He's got to be walking back. Yeah.
Oh, no, come on now. Guard, watch it.
Ooh. All right, that's empty.
Guard, stay quiet.
That's the first machine hacked. Make sure you close up the crate. We don't want anyone getting suspicious.
I don't think to this day there's any
Get up and we're going to pull it off.
consequence of just leaving the crates open. They only freak out if it's being hacked and it's open. I'm pretty sure. I do have a riddle. What is the favorite drink of a crocodile? I have no idea what that first word is. Let's say the answer when you're ready. Yeah, hit me. I have no idea. Let's get lucky. Nope.
Got it.
Bags of money that I don't care about. Nope. Okay. All right, we got 2 in the direct center. Croc-Cola. Favorites. Totally did not understand what that first word is. What's the favorite drink of a crocodile? Coca-Cola. Good one. Croc-Cola. Ah, shit. Wasn't looking. Ah, shit.
Apologies, patrol. Got my radio
We clutch this up? There's no way.
I was trying to text Leroy.
That guy's like in the worst position for his body. Well, let's just move the bodies out of the line of sight. There's a container over here. What am I talking about?
Things here same as they ever were, control.
Are we good? Probably not good now that that body bag is all the way over there, but... Oh, son of a bitch. The timing. Bro, just keep moving. Nope, and there he is.
Here, reporting in. I got a body bag over here.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on.
We read no break-ins, no threats, no excitement, no nothing, basically.
Oh my god, dude. Like, they're blocking me perfectly. Every time I want to go drop off a body, there's a dude just swinging this corner. I want to see my boy. Yo, what's up, Pila? How you doing? How you doing? Holy crap, how did we just not get caught? Okay. We have 2 voting machines open, just not hacked. So I still need to find 3. What the f— He's cheating. He just like dropped in from the ceiling.
Backup needed.
Cheating little shit. This is my last pager, I think. Yeah. Okay. We have 3 machines in here, so we just need to find and hack 2 more. Is that a silencer on a revolver? Yes. It very much is.
Boy, guard, watch it.
Oh my god. Like a hair in my mouth. Yep, this boy is called the Judge. It's a really good weapon. Very useful. I think I can make that jump. There we go. Cool. Silencers don't work on revolvers. How dare you question this beautiful game? I have another. What is bad luck or a black cat? I'll tell you the answer in reality. What is bad luck to be a... When is it bad luck to be a black cat? I don't know when. Did we check? We did not check you. When you're a mouse. I feel it. I feel it, I feel it. I know it's a game, but this is absolutely not work IRL. Yeah, you're probably right. Ooh, keycard. Yoink. Another? Yeah, sure. Hit me. Damn it, dude. Can I just get lucky with some RNG a little bit? I still need 1 more.
Careful, guard.
Sweet. But he's probably going to be right next to us. Oh, he's not. Shit. But he might get here in time. Or not. Another? I have like 8 million. Or is that 80 million riddles? Alright. It's because of how revolver works. Right. But now, on top of that, this is a revolver with shotgun shells. With a suppressor. Why do chicks hatch from eggs? Why? It's even worse.
I got it.
You little crybaby, Pachi.
Oh, come on. Chop, fucking chop, you malignant little shite.
All right, we get caught. We get caught.
Oh, come on.
Let's look at the Glock 18. The bullets enclosed in a tight metal and plastic body. Uh-huh.
Just got a message from the
Boom.
Your bonus for keeping things clandestine has been dropped off. It's near the escape van.
Let's go get that bonus. Jeez, this mission turned horrible.
Guard, stay back.
Even have extra guards spawned in. But still got the dub.
There's your bonus. Get into the van. You guys deserve it. Talk time, guys. Now sneak back to the van, and we can consider this one closed.
It's
Easy
delivered.
dub, easy life.
It's secured.
But not see, this judge packs so much power that it projects people. It's too good.
It's secured.
What's up, Pachi?
It's at
The revolver has... Hold on, my cat is in the way of my chat. That's unfortunate. Revolver has exposed bullets that allows the sound waves to easily leave it. Okay. But yeah, why do chicks hash mayonnaise? Because they're afraid of being cooked.
It's secured.
I could feel that. What's up, Pachi?
That was a superb display.
You just owning the mouse side of my desk?
The machines are hacked.
I'm sorry, should I move somewhere else?
It's a landslide for the Elephant Man. God bless democracy.
Another? I think I'm good.
Absolute class, my friends. Thanks to you, we will have a better outcome.
Hey, baby.
tomorrow. Much appreciated.
I was gonna say, where's my... You can kind of see her. You can kind of see her ear just like right there. Hey, Pachi. Hey, baby. What you doing? Pachi. What a Pachi. Like I said, Pachi, you're in the way. Nope. Ow! Why are you biting my arm? Why you a little brat? You're so cute. Then yeah, I need to make her into an emote. Be great. But silencer, shotgun, shell, revolver is impossible. I feel it. In fact, shotgun, shell, revolver would probably kill you. Right. It's like way too much. Recoil would hit yourself in the forehead. Right. But no, sure enough, it's a game, or it's a gun in the game, and it's by far like one of the most useful weapons. Now, you don't have to use the judge. They can totally take the judge out and still have a few shotguns with suppressors on them, like long rifle shotguns. And they still do the same thing, but the judge is just cool. Just, you know, completely fictional weapon, but still a cool weapon. What's up, Pachi? Are you leaving? But yeah. Because they're afraid of being cooked. Another, yeah, now I'm good. Cute. I have a dog. She's our only cat for now. We do have to pay a pet deposit if we want to get another, especially a dog. We don't want a dog because the place we're at right now, we're renting. So a dog would be a little bit much. it's doable, but you know, we don't want to wear the place out because again, we're renting. Cat for the most part, and she's declawed her front claws. Wasn't our decision. Her previous owner, because we got her when she was like 8 months old, and they declawed her when she was a kitten. So need to educate the damn devs, eh? I mean, I don't think that'd help at this point, but you know. Let's see what else we got. Do jewelry store real quick. Shadow Raid? I already did Shadow Raid.
Great place to fence jewelry. Easy to move. Diplomats and trophy wives buying it, no questions asked. This is going to be cake. Let's get going.
This is gonna be cake. Yeah, I always do Shadow Raid. Shadow Raid is by far one of my favorite ones.
I'll wait for you here. Don't take too long.
Okay, time for a smash and grab.
Did I not? No, I bought.
Great amount of jewels from the store. If you want more, go back and get them.
Guard, stay quiet.
Gerd.
The display cases are smashable.
Better if you handle
Go in.
I'll wait.
I'll wait.
If the cops come,
I'll be
I'll
here
give them
if the
a
cops
warm
cause any
welcome.
trouble.
Guard on patrol.
Don't mind me, random woman, because I'm playing Clover just in the office. Don't mind me.
Time to earn me some money. Sorry to spook you.
Shoot the legs out.
Got dick fingers, you see. Pressed alert by accident.
Should I bag you? I don't know if anyone goes back here.
Body bag case deployed. Guard, stay back. Watch out, guard.
And then it's just you, my guy. I think I might wait for him to rotate around and then the one internal guard rotating. I honestly could probably bag him because I don't know if anyone sees them through that and just put them over here somewhere.
Guard, stay alert.
And then I'm just like, he goes down this back way, so. Boop.
We're fine.
But yeah, being able to
probably
project a
shouldn't have
body
had
with a
access.
shotgun in this game is so useful, it's not even funny. Oops.
There's no advantage of shooting civilians.
Yes, there is.
Oh, man. Dead civilians bring the heat, guys.
So? And no, it doesn't. There's no heat to be brought if no one knows I'm here. La-dee-da. And then let's wait for the third guard to rotate. Let's get close enough. Use my walling ability. Civilian, civilian. Nope, guard's not close enough. Isn't there a camera? Is it in one of these rooms? Isn't there a camera control? Maybe on a Ukrainian job. There he is.
Guard,
Oops. Must break everything. Captain Bira. Yo, what's up, dude? Welcome in. How you doing? Cranium laptop I got's a piece of dog shit. Unfortunate. Break the plant. Is there a plant I didn't see? Hold on. Okay, no guard. Oh, this thing. Can he break it? Nope, it's an invincible plant. Hallway, this one. Nope.
Guard, stay
It's impenetrable. Nature always finds a way. I want to be a plant. If you had to choose to be a plant, what plant would you be?
Guard. Look out, guard. Guard, stay back.
Like a spruce tree? Interesting. I'd be a redwood. It's a massive freaking tree. And live for like hundreds of years. Imagine.
Look out, guard.
Or be an avocado tree. Just be the most sought after food, especially down here in Southern California.
Guard.
Just be utterly expensive for no reason. Then I'm high and I can see everything. I really like spruce. Gotcha.
Guard, stay alert.
Yeah, tree would be good. Thick ass tree in a thick ass forest.
Look out, guard.
See the pros and cons. You might see like some sweaty guy with an axe and might chop you down, but you know, it's part of life. Can you know what? Let's go into the corner.
Professional. This isn't professional.
Just don't like the guard is just choosing to stay right there, but
Get down. On the ground.
shit.
Down. Stay put. Nope, we're all fine here. Yep.
Oh no, there's cops. Fuck. Yeah, it's an unfortunate part of this mission.
Stay down.
Yeah, there's cops over there. Unfortunate. Run it back. Like in a small forest, not a big one, but just which family? Just watch Family and Friends. Ah, gotcha. I mean, if you can be that tree, that one tree that no one wants to get rid of, just that one. I don't know, just that one tree. You know, it's like you can't cut down that tree. We lose that tree, we lose everything.
Guard on patrol.
Just that one tree. I can see that. I can feel that.
I've got your back.
I'll be ready.
Call me if you need
Okay.
help.
That one tree.
Honest work. Don't alert the guard.
All right. Oh, are you gonna come in here? Thanks, dude. Just do me a favor and just don't get stuck at the front of the
Been reading the Walking Dead comic.
front of the store
Bit shook up.
like an idiot. It's essentially what happened. He just got stalled right there. I don't know if there's a dude all the way down, so yeah. There we go. Take your legs out. Oh, that container's also blocking, but yeah, you know.
Sorry, was scratching an itch and nudged the button.
If you aren't streaming or something, then my lifestyle is over. What? Nah, there's plenty more to life than just the stream. Yeet. What's up, dude?
I think a rat ate
I appreciate
through a
you
cable here.
being in a very killable
yeah.
spot.
Oh,
It's
I
great
see
to
it.
see.
Cable crumbs. All clear, control.
Boop. Boop.
Watch your background. Spare the civilians.
Just forget that. Oop. Okay. Now let's do this better.
No civilian casualties, remember?
On the ground.
Hey, Mr. Bond, you see too many movies? If you end up in custody now, I think you'll be there until the end of days. I don't have to remind you, every hostage is an asset.
Follow me.
Alright, let's go and rotate everyone around. Just so no one sees them at the front.
Come on.
Oop, shit. Move it, lady. Cool. And I think that's everyone. And then, yeah, I think it's a different jewelry store heist, but you should be able to close those shutters. Just not available in this particular mission. Actually, might be Ukrainian job. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but... Can you destroy the computer screen? These ones? Oh, shit.
Get those bags to the car.
Alright, bud, go away. At the office. "88 seconds. Nice. Milestone achieved. Side objective complete." Oh, someone actually wandered in. Yo, what's up, dude? You want to join us? Idiot. You thought you were buying yourself a Mother's Day gift? Nah. No Mother's Day for you, dude. I don't think there's... Oh, yeah, there's cops. Okay. So we can't throw the stuff in the street, otherwise the cops can be like, huh, what's this random bag doing in the middle of the road? Lol. I have a Mother's Day gift. What'd I say? I have a Mother's Day gift. I am the Mother's Day gift. I draw a painting of my mom for my mom. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. She'll appreciate that. But no. Fortunately and or unfortunately, my birthday this year is on Mother's Day. So it's kind of funny when that happens. Because Mother's Day is the weird holiday where it follows the weird format where it's not a particular day, but it's almost like a time of day or a time of the month. It's the second Sunday of May. So the day can fluctuate, but it's always the second Sunday. Happy Mother Birthday of You Day. But yeah, I don't think when I was born it was Mother's Day, so wasn't born on the particular day, but my birthday does align sometimes. Just the way the calendar hits it. I know, yeah. Oops, you seeing nothing. Precious Things Jewelry. Precious. I feel like I'm the only one talking. I mean, you kind of are the only one talking. It's you and me, dude. It's you and me. I was gonna say, what time is it? 1 o'clock? Might close out soon. Just cause, yeah. Payday 2? Nah. Just kind of wanted to play through the game a little bit, and now, sure enough, I think I've spent a lot of time playing this game where it's like riding a bike. I could take months off, I could take years off, and then just go right back into it. But yeah, all the studio closures, games having issues. Oh well, awkward turtle. Curious, you know, where gaming is going to be at the end of the year.
That's enough for Vlad.
So
Get more if you... CrimeNet is buzzing.
I think you'll like There Is No Game too.
Little upset here.
I'll never say no to something unless, you know, I've already played it or I've seen it before, so. You can talk to the viewers all the time. Not all the time. It's like the only time available every day that I have for the channel and content creation is during stream and maybe a few extra hours throughout the day. Any other time of day, I'm pretty much busy. So it's like I try to squeeze in some time here and there, but it's hard. It's very hard. Or There Is No Game on first. I mean, order things, so go to Google. Let's see real quick. Crazy games. But right, it's a browser game. And then There's No Game, I think. Yeah, I found it. You share screen? Not with some of the other stuff on here, but nah, I'm not going to be playing it. I'm not too into playing any browser games. Not right now. Used to play some back in the day, like some tower defense games on what's it called? Armor games. But nah. There's No Game 2 is not on browser. It's on Steam. Actual standalone sort of game. Did they upgrade from browser to Steam? Oops. There's No Game Jam Edition 2015. There's No Game Wrong Dimension. Interesting. This extraordinary game tests you to the limit, even if it insists it does not exist. Yeah, that one. Gotcha. It's a point-and-click comedy adventure and point-and-click only that you will take on a journey you'll never ask to go on through silly and unexpected video game universes. Will you be able to play along with the game to find your way home? We sincerely think not. I love everyone's play into it. Oh, it's got overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. Almost 20,000 reviews, 97%. Came out in 2020. Shit. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. There might be something interesting just kind of like run through and check out. But we'll see, dude. We'll see. It's fun if viewers can think too. Gotcha. Okay. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we're about 3 hours in, so I think we're good. Because like I said, it was between like doing Payday, maybe doing Overwatch or something, but nah, we need to find something that I can play hundreds of hours into like we did with Payday. Just something we can kind of rinse and repeat for a while, so. Just giving it a chance. I'll take a look at it. Maybe. But I don't know. Maybe I need to get back into trying some competitive games. Talk some shit to people on the other side of the world. When you going live again, I will be back on here next Wednesday, the 15th. We'll be streaming 15, 16, and 17 next week. So, yeah. Gonna be busy all weekend for sure. So, but alright, Lucas, thank you so much for coming in, dude. Coming in on the YouTube and the Twitch side of things. 5 days. I mean, 4 days, but including today. But yeah. Okay. Alrighty, dude. Thank you so much for coming in, dude. I appreciate you. Everyone else watching over on Twitch and on YouTube, thank you guys as well so much for coming in, chilling, hanging out, and all that fun stuff. You guys have a good weekend. I will too. I will see you guys next Wednesday for something. Because again, Wednesday we're just gonna do whatever, and then Thursday is when Ghost of Tsushima on PC is gonna go live, and we're gonna play that because I want to play Ghost of Tsushima. It's a really good game. There's one on Discord too, I think. There's one what on Discord? One of the games is on Discord. Oh yeah, Discord hosts games, doesn't it? But anyway, dudes, you guys have a good rest of your Friday. Viewer. Oh no, yeah. People come and go on that because yeah, everyone's busy or not. It's whatever happens. But yeah, I will be back on next Wednesday. You guys have a good rest of your Friday. Have a good weekend. Have a good Monday. Have a good Tuesday. Until then, I will see you guys later.